The death of a Carroll County 14-year-old who was found buried in a shallow grave is now being considered a homicide. In April, Jonathon Minard seemingly disappeared from a family friend's farm. Dozens of people searched for days before authorities found his body.
And today, investigators revealed Jonathon died from acute fentanyl intoxication. The sheriff says the investigation into his death is almost done and he expects to file charges soon. But prosecutors do not want to rush anything.
For Carroll County, this is not a case that we see every day in these circumstances in our rural county.
His family now obviously heartbroken, waiting for answers.
News 5's Amanda Van Allen spoke with the victim's great aunt and joins us live now from the tech center.
Danita and Rob, she wants the person who did this behind bars. She tells me she can't believe her nephew is dead and the person or people responsible are out walking the streets.
A family torn apart.
He'll never have kids. He'll never get married. It's just hard.
Trying to remember the good times.
He got enough money. He bought his own tractor. And he was going around mowing for people around town, not even charging them.
But unable to block out the tragedy.
He's going to be 15 years old. Had his whole life ahead of him. And
Jo Hepner is Jonathon Minard's great aunt. She says hearing the results of the 14-year-old's autopsy was heartbreaking. Authorities ruled his death a homicide, saying he died of acute fentanyl intoxication.
I mean, it makes me sick to know, what actually happened.
Questions still remain. With the case ruled a homicide, do investigators think someone drugged or killed the teen and put him in a shallow grave in Washington Township? The Carroll County prosecutor did not have an answer to that question Monday.
We're not going to speculate. Again, we're looking at all the evidence in its entirety, and those decisions will come at an appropriate time.
Hepner is begging for justice.
I hope they see his face and I hope they have a little bit of remorse for what they've done.
But she's hesitant. It's coming anytime soon.
It's going to be, 3 months now? And it's just now the autopsy, and I understand it takes time, and they're investigating, and they've been great. And it's so hard to move on, not knowing, what's out there. Is there going to be another family that has to go through this? I hope not, because I wouldn't wish this on anybody.
Still even more questions tonight, like where did this fentanyl come from and who gave it to the 14-year-old? Again, the Carroll County Sheriff expects charges will be filed. Live tonight in the Tech Center, Amanda Van Allen, News 5.